Bam, bam, down.
And we are back. Folks, my light is being weird right now. So I guess you're getting natural solid content. Not my name. We don't know what my name is.
Down.
Welcome to Space Haven episode, whichever. What are we, 7? 7 episodes? Mike B hasn't watched the prior 6 episodes fully yet, so somebody catch Mike up to what's been going on. And I need to show you. Here we are, the SS Judy. Uh-oh, O2. What's going on? She's coming together. We lost a... Wait. Wait. This isn't right. Aw, crap. This is an old save. I think this is an old save, is it not? Oh, no, wait. We moved the prison. Okay, well, I did something, folks. I figured it out. Sketch. I figured it out. Look how long it is! Everyone almost dies. Fire, natural lighting exists in Canada? I know, yeah. Believe it or not, it does. But this is an old save, so I figured it out, but I've edited and then loaded an old save. So hang on. I need to pay attention this time. Pay attention this is the time baby 1. August 24th. When was this? 21 of August? The 24th of August. So I have to change baby 1. Okay, we gotta go full cam.
Bam, bam, down.
We're getting there, folks. I figured out what I needed to change, but now I need to, you need a fresh save with a notable name. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't say, something's like random. You know what I mean? I shouldn't do that, obviously. Okay, pay attention this time. Baby is the actual, pay attention this time 1, which was saved slightly later. So that means I have 2 saves that are similar. So I'm going to open the game file right now. And I don't want to dox myself, so I'm going full screen. And then we Control F, we search for roof hull pattern. We can do that first since it's already in the thing. It says 28 by 140. Okay, roof hull pattern. Okay, then we find the Judy. And we scroll around till we find that one. So that's not the right one. I think I didn't change the right one. There's more there. You search for Judys, you'll actually find quite a lot of Judys. That's what I've found. So you have to find and change the right one, or perhaps you need to change all of them. So 84. So we'll go 140 there. I don't know if you have to change all of them. I hope not. I certainly hope not. And then this one says 56 by 140, so I'm going to change that to 28 by 140. Just so the numbers at least match up. S name 28 by 140. Okay, we're good. All right, now let's see what the chat... Oh! Did it not ask to save? Call it the beans. Doesn't need a roof hull pattern. Is this where we learn solid forgot to save? I only changed the 2 values and hit save. Yeah, exactly. You do have to you have to change the 2 values is what I have learned. 50, 28 by 140. Okay, and then we'll go scrolling again. Okay, well, I've learned something. Now I'm changing a lot, though. I've changed several pattern names based around the Judy, so that could be a problem. Hopefully not. Okay, now we go roof. Hull, capital P, roof hull pattern, and we find that. Okay, good. We save. We close. We get back into it. But the point is, I did get it right. Expert modder now. Yeah, exactly. Hello, dancing cow. Hello, everybody. Okay.
Bam, bam,
Back
down.
into the small. Pay attention this time, baby. 1. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Okay, here's the new build. But how much room do I have? There it is. Look how massive this ship is. This ship is out of control. Hi, Beans. Hi. Hi, Smiley. Oh, did you have so much fun? Beans, the baby, basically, I think we're discovering is just needs to be outside 24/7. Inside, he gets squirrely. He gets like, rah, 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 rah. We go outside. Now he's just like, hey, this is great. Beans, do you want to say anything? What do you want to say? Say something. You do some whispering. Yeah? What else do you want to do? Are you whispering? Yeah, that's the microphone. Okay. Well, that was cute. That was just for Vampy. And others. Other people like it too, but I'm mainly thinking of Vampy. I wish I could get my light to work. I mean, isn't he? I mean, obviously he's the best. Emma, we have got a 1x5, I believe, to answer your question. Let's take a look here. Beans is a future lumberjack. Oh, I like that. Yeah, 1x5, baby. So that's 28 by 140. Or 20, whatever. Yeah, 28 by 140. But why did it say 139? So anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not even going to think about it. Who knew fires could get so big? I know we're gonna have a 5x1 fire. Okay, so what am I doing here? I have created a utility closet here. I want to I think I want to move this, don't I? What's going on here? That's from a wall, so I want to move this like so, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I want to move that over. This is the central hallway, a three wide central hallway that carries on all the way to the kind of control sector here. So we kind of need to move these objects out as soon as possible, but right now what we're building is our main docking port. And then, yeah, we do need to keep... Okay, we're mass supported right now. We need to kind of keep moving our engines down. We need to create some space around all this, so that we can kind of expand this engine and get a proper engine in there. 1x5 would be, would you like advanced knowledge of how many large engines you need so you can plan? Emma, how many? So this means, of course, you could relocate to Alberta where beans can be outside and it's cheaper, so Solid can stream full time and be entirely at our mercy. Well, but that's the thing. I can't move there now. We have a better setup here. And in Alberta, there's no rent caps anymore. So you can just, like, the landlord can just, like, raise the rent to whatever they want. And I don't see us being non-renters anytime soon. I mean, maybe. You know what? Maybe. Maybe we'll buy something tomorrow. It's a struggle with 5 or safe 6 with full fit out. Okay. Oh, hello, K-Brax. Hello, K-Brax. At ease? I don't know why, but people do that in Star Citizen a lot, and now I just want to play Star Citizen. Should I just play Star Citizen all day? You don't really play Star Citizen. You sort of experience it. Okay, now, so 1, 2, 3. I'll have 3 across the here, and then 3 basically at the back to power this ship. I think that's awesome. Oh, I would live in the Yukon. But the only problem is if you live in the Yukon, there's not much to do. It's all outdoors, though. So Beans would be happy, but I'm something of an indoor cat. I like going to movie theaters and sitting in movie theaters. I like playing video games. Beans, he's probably going to be into football and hunting and BMX biking. And it's just going to be a real pain for me, who's something of a sit at a computer all day kind of guy. Rod the Hobbit's got a new house, temporarily fixed the fence and put up solar LED motion-activated light by the building. Very cool. Steven says then you can stream more. Yeah, true. Yeah, because he'll be out BMX biking and then I can stream some more. I do like that. I do like that idea. Okay, now what are we up to right now? So we're trying to build this so I can move my airlock, right? That's step 1. Step 2 is let's get all this crap onto my ship. But we can't do that right now because we're kind of full, which is why I am trying to build this out so I can have a bit of a storage bay. Damn cat scared the hell out of me twice this morning. What do you do, Rob? You can take your computer to the Yukon. There is electricity there. Honestly, not much. I think they have 3 or 4 electricities. So you have to rent them. You have to be like, okay, it's my turn with the electricity. But I'll tell you what they don't have lots of, maybe, is good bandwidth. Okay, we're going to start scrapping that hull. Like, oh, no, wait. Hang on. Ah, it's too late. It's already gone to scrap a hull. No, wait. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It has. It's coming to scrap the hull. Wait, if I turn that off... Okay. The only reason I'm turning it off is because... Is there any O2 left? Oh, no, there's no O2 left anyway. Okay, fine. Used it all up. Maybe there is a hole in the ship. Oh, there is a hole in the ship. Did I blow this ship up? Asteroids. That's what did it. Solid content. Posted my work in progress 5.1 on your Discord for everyone else to look at because you won't see while doing a stream. Well, I want to see it. I do want to stream more though, Steven. Just get a motion power generator, attach a motion wheel to it, and then tell Beans to have fun, and then I get electricity, and Beans gets to work on his motor skills. Laney, it's perfect. Get Beans a BMX bike with a long extension cord, so while he's driving around, he can power my stuff. I wonder if there's Starlink. I mean, Starlink's everywhere, right? Is it any good? Like, I wonder if you can actually start to use it now. I think people are using it. And I wonder if it's any good in a sort of Canada type setting. Okay, so if I move one over, what have I got here? I've got... Yeah, that works actually. If I put the airlock there, this can be a big storage bay. We could put some body storage in there, and we could put some storage. So let's get one more going right now. Now, here's the question, though. Do I want to do something like this? Probably this. Ooh, that fits real nice, don't it? Don't that fit real nice? So then the 3-wide hallway. Let's talk about this design here. How big of a kill room do we want? Because we could do something like this. Yeah, we kind of need the entire space, don't we, Haven? We kind of need the whole space. So we're going to go all the way to there, I guess. This is a very large space. Steven says, Starlink has a minimum and maximum temperature where it can work, apparently. Oh, okay. Okay, we don't need this one, though, right now. But I just know that fits there. Then we put another one here. Our storage right there. And then cover object here. It's very big, though, isn't it? But then I want some body storage in here as well. So I guess if we make this our cargo bay, that's okay. That's an okay amount of... It's a very big cargo bay, though. It's one of my biggest cargo bays. So I kind of want to, like, get it built out and design it a little bit. Let's do something with it if we're going to have such a big cargo bay. But it does feel good to have a big cargo bay. It feels good to have land because it's a large ship. It feels a bit more sci-fi that way, I guess. Maybe put the communications desk in front of the entrance and have that as your reception area. The operations console right there. That's that's interesting to me. I like that idea. I like where you're... You know what I like about you? I like where your head's at. Emma's ship is going to look like a fish. What does this thing look like so far? So far, not much. I'm interested in about what we make the front look like. But I do like the breakups that this thing already has. Because that just makes it look a little more interesting. I almost want to... move the ship back on its footprint a bit. Which I don't know if I can anymore. I don't know if you can on a cheated one. Oh, crap. They've begun to use it already. Okay, that's fine. Let's dismantle this one then. We need to start thinking about thermal regs in this area, I think. It's probably going to damage, isn't it? Oh. Come on with that business. I have no doors yet in this area. We should get a bulkhead door near the engine. That feels like good role-playing. Oh, and then it goes to a 4-wide. My goodness. I wonder if there's something we can do with this 4-wide. Put it right in there. Put that 4-wide right there. There we are. There we go. This ship could look like a mini hammerhead from Star Wars at front. Yeah, I think you can move your ship now as you place the 5.1 on the grid to move. Okay, so as long as I don't take it into the grid library, that's what happens. Stuff I like near the double airlock. Oh, and you do a double airlock. Maybe put the communications desk in front of the entrance. I like that. Med beds, body storage, O2 producers. Why O2 producers? Tell me about that. Get out of there! Stop wrecking my ship. Yeah, we need to seal off this area. It's too big right now. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Christopher. Oh, everyone's sleeping. That's why this is all going to crap. First of all, double airlock is an idea that I could consider, because they never do. It is true that they never actually board with a full complement. That looks kind of interesting. Sorry, let's cancel this. Oh, I can't move it though, can I? Ah, crap it. Crap it. Ah, crap it all to heck. Want to move it over. If I move it over 1, then I can have a double airlock in here, but I can't get that cool storage situation. Every time the ship docks, it refills from that room and empties the room of O2 quickly. Okay, good to know. I think 2 is kind of fun. To be completely honest with you, I think 2 is fun. So I kind of do want to do that. There we are. Let's build that chunk out. Okay, then we're going to go double door on the center, I guess, maybe now. Let's do that. No, wait, let's do... Okay, wait. Let's put the double door there. Whoops. Okay, we're going to put the double door there. I'm still going to do this storage plan because I like how much I can fit in there. So we're still going to go large storage there. So we're going to redo that. We've expanded that. I'm going to go double airlock because it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to have fun, guys. The double airlock in the same room or either side so they don't get blocked like nearly all streams issues transferring stuff. What? The double airlock in same room or either side area so that you don't get... Sulaco, I don't understand your sentence, but I think we're on the same page. K-Brack says, this looks like a house on a tree when you tilt your head to the right. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks like a tree. Like, this looks like the base, the roots of the tree, and this looks like the house. Is that what you're saying? Cool. We love that for me. We're out of infra blocks. No, we're not. Figure it out. Okay, so we're going to put the double door here. We're going to go double door here. Hear me out. This is going to be sick. So like Heinz says, storage, airlock, storage, airlock, storage. Try to build airlock, big storage, airlock. Yeah. Emma says, my ship looks like a squashed Glock gun with a buttstock. Yeah, I could, but I just really like how the storages tuck in right here. So I'm keeping this design. Hopefully y'all aren't too mad at me. Okay, now, let's go. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to think this through here. Or yeah, whatever. Okay, move. Whatever. Put the double door here. Where do I want to put the double door? Here. So the double door goes right there. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. Then we're going to get this wall here. Bam, bam, ba, down. Super chat.
Meow.
Patch not fixed with a £2 super chat. Meow. If you need kitten mittens, meow. All right, now. Patch not fixed. I want to thank you for that, Soups. Thanks for the super chat for today. You're a man among men, or a person among persons. I don't know actually if you're a man. Okay, next step. I really wish I could put this on an angle. Do we like this or do we like this? I think this. Floor lights spread in the airlock room look nice. I am out. Floor lights spread, or full floor lights everywhere. Also look good. Is defense suddenly a new concept because it sure seems to be overlooked? I'm not there yet. Give me a second. I'm going to defend. I'm going to go here. I'm moving that there. Do I like that? Shoved in the corner like that? Or does it need to be over one or something? Like, does it need a bit more room? We could have more room, I think. Well, now maybe we do need a ultra-wide wall there. Oh, they built it already. God, so fast. Let's do this for now. Do we like that? You know what? No. No, no, no. Oh, I gotta put that wall back. That's all good. No, no, no. We're gonna do this. It's tight to the corner. That's fine. What we're gonna do is we'll put like a locker here or something, or a gas scrubber or something. Then we're gonna maybe have a door entrance there. Can you color the floor light panels? Ugh, Steven, I wish. Doesn't need defenses as solid. Doesn't always notice being boarded. That's a hurtful and good point. Solid doesn't usually notice when he's being boarded. Okay. Now let's grab this. Move over some defense. Let's got defense over here. It's gonna take forever to move all these blocks. Move that there. Move this one there. Come on now. Come on now. And move this one here. And let's get another cover object, maybe. I want it to be the thing that I see when I type it in. Stop changing it. Whatever, I'll get it built. Whatever. That doesn't give much room. I personally tend to have 5 or 6 spaces from the airlock to cover objects. Okay. You will be set upon. They will enter and end your bridge crew. You will be sitting there burning and unable to then leave. This is an operations console. I don't want to go that far back, though, I don't think. We are. There we are. I do agree that, yeah, we want a bit more shoot space. I could go even further back, I suppose, but it's a question of do I want to, you know? One more over. There we go. We got this. Hello, Archandar. How the heck are you? But you know what else this does, too? Is, you could also have a person operating a what's-it console from in here. Okay, now, the only problem with this is it hasn't given me much storage space. I can get large storage in there. Small or smuggler storage here. Maybe a body storage there? Yeah, I've run out of storage space. This is not a very efficient space, but anyway. Johnny Test, Solid, what did you do? I don't know. I'm learning. It's okay. Give the crew member a tablet and put 4 autocannons in front of the door. Yeah, exactly, Hein. Yeah, we're on. Okay, yeah, exactly. This area's going to... No, we need... I don't know who... Oh. The military alliance has gained some control over the star system cluster. Very cool. Only thing is, I did like the idea of the O2 generators being there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice central spot for that. Why is the thumbnail of the ship being on fire? Can you explain that? Well, it's quite simple. How did you see that? Well, it is from last episode, to be honest. Just to be fully honest with you. Okay, O2 is still holding steady. We've got this door now to give me some protection from frickin' all those problems that I'm having. Temperature-wise, doing okay, but we do need to get some more thermos done. I'm glad you built the locker first, but, you know, get some thermos. Let's get a window in here so that you can see into, like, what's going on. Maybe a smaller one? It's either got to be a 2 or a 4. Maybe a 2 makes a little more sense. Okay, build the thermal, please. High priority. Da, 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 da. Do we not have the infra blocks? It says we have 9. What's going on here? And we got a storage there now. That's good. I don't know why you guys are bringing it all over here. So we should empty this one out. Auto defensor near the airlock. Yeah, exactly. Well, and then this is the this is where you could put that, right? This is where you put that person. How do we have 0 I think we can build those. Well, let's not build this door right now. Who knows? That might be claiming unused infra blocks or something. That's infra scrap. Yeah, we literally need to just get this one built. Says I have 9. So, like, how can I see where they are then? Or is it using them all up here? No. Where are my 9 infra blocks? Are they unaccounted for? Oh, there's 5 in this pack. Okay. Well, I don't know what that's all about then. Solid, why are you squinting? I don't know. Yeah, I just need to get this area powered up. Temperatured up. And then lit. I wonder if it is time to get glasses. I am getting older by the second. If a ship visits, at least we could buy some infra blocks. Okay, so this area still has a few things left. Various mining to do. But we're just about done with it in terms of logistics over there. The final gentleman, hello.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat.
Is that meatball sounded in the background?
Yes, Archandar, you are hearing 20,000 IDRs. What's an IDR? Thank you very much for that super chat. Is that meatball sound in the background? Yes, meatball or beans, whatever you want to call them. Just don't call them late or whatever I don't know what the joke is. Anyway, Beans has a little children's school bus that he is playing with, and it is very cute. Let's be honest. Well, you are a YouTuber, so it makes sense that you miss the blindingly obvious. What did I miss? Steven. What? Are you waving at me? Oh, okay. What did I miss, Steven? Now I gotta scroll up. Hi, final gentleman. How are you? Biggest Tigris. I just clicked on random YouTube stream, but I already like it. I wish you a good playthrough. We like this guy. I am a pro gamer, which is why Tigris is here. Let's stick around. Did you leave already? What did Steven say? I forgot. You said you needed glasses. Oh, yeah. I missed the blinding obvious, yeah. Wait, are you saying it's blindingly obvious that I need glasses? Or are you saying... Guys, come... Okay, maybe we gotta wall this off. Maybe that's something we did. If we walled it off, it might lose its temp a little slower. Okay. I don't want a window in there. Heck yeah, this place is gonna be... I am still here. Okay. Tigris. Biggest Tigris. Have you seen this game before? If not, welcome aboard the game called Space Haven. Look at this thing. The dude is here. We can all calm down now. Look, he just showed up, and he's already like, yo, I kind of like it here. So let's just, you know, let's all be, you know, that's because of you guys, is what I'm saying. Ah, crap. We're going to start having problems here. Why is this broken? What do we need? It's not assignable maintenance for some reason. Which usually means it's missing a block of some kind, like a infra block. Yeah, it needs an infra block. I have 9! What's going on? I like your vids whenever I come in. Where's my Tesla? I didn't say I was sending Tigris a Tesla. Anyway, Tigris, where are you from? How are you? What are your credit card numbers? Welcome here. Yeah, Hein makes a good point. Lots of viewers, which we love. Where's those likes? Come on, where's that engagement? Dude, I need all my wall thermal regulators have broken. But the real question is why, though? But then the other real question is, there's infrablocks buried here. So, okay, maybe I could do this. Move item. Check this idea out. Okay, accept. Move them here. Accept. Let's see if we can move, like, free up these infrablocks to be accessible. There we go. It's happening. Nope. Never mind. Don't know what that was about. Is Solid expecting they add monorails or some other people movers if he's planning to make a long, thin ship that takes ages? No, Steven, he's planning on not caring about logistics. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Look how long this ship is going to be. What a ship. There we go. We've got one up here. That might help with the temperature across the back section of the ship. It's still a little spread out. It is still having a hard time getting that temperature down. Or up, I guess, I should say. But we have accessed more infrablocks now, so that's good. We could probably repair this one, which would also help. Come on, somebody bring that infrablock to it. I don't understand why it's not giving me an assignment to bring the infrablock over. 5x1 isn't a problem. 6x1 is too long. Well, it's also if you have your people living here, then they all split off to do their jobs. And then you could also even consider microing, which I might have to once we get a big enough crew, microing their positions. So we just have maintenance people and they all live in the back wing of the ship kind of thing. Just don't place anything in the end so it's just a 1x3. Okay, I mean, true. True. Well, I definitely want to, like, mess around with, like, the ends, basically, of the ship, right? Or where you should put, like, PDCs and, like, hypersleep chambers, etc. I also want to move this back here and give this a bit of an extended, sort of homeworld-esque ship design, I think would be kind of cool. Place food growers in one corner and water storage in the other corner of the ship. Yeah, I mean, I could also do that. I could just make my life harder. All right, this thing's having trouble getting the temperature up, but how are we doing? We're at 0 degrees. This one's still not repaired, but I can see that the temperature is starting to kind of like join together. This temperature now you can almost say is nominal. I'm about to get another one built. That one's built now. Okay, that's bringing this whole room into a good place. O2 is nominal. Solid will see my ship after the stream and know what I mean then. Yeah, I'm going to go take a look at it for sure. I just wish I could look at it. Yeah, see, now this is good, but it is less storage. So we may have to create a storage chamber or something. This is all we can do with this room. Can we get another engine in here? The mighty beans. So we could do that, but the hallway... Like, do we want another engine here? Emma, the wise, has told us that... Yeah, I'd have to cut out that much hull. Emma the Wise, however, has told us that we don't need that much extra ship, that what we... Or the engines. We have 1, 2, a third one here, and then 3 along the back is you know, plenty. So that's sick. 6. You could put indoors and divide up sections, easier to seal parts of the ship. Yes, yeah, exactly. So, for example, this little situation here. In our long hallway, which hasn't really been finished designing yet. So I think I'm going to use this for storage, I'm thinking. So we reorganized this a little bit. It's right across from there. Engines are good because not moving is bad. I don't disagree. You know, the other thing we could do is put our recycler in here. I could get a recycler in here and another storage, so that's actually pretty good. And then that storage could be primarily only for, for scrap. So we can make a scrap storage. So, okay, all right, okay. I'm coming up with a plan here. Move the recycler here. Move this guy somewhere else. Okay, let's see. What am I going to do? Recycler. Storage right there. Door here. Door here. Move this guy. Like that. Is that a school bus? Tell them about the school bus. Enzo, what do you want to say about the school bus? Very good. Anything else? Mrs. Solid just asked, what does a fire truck say? People work on the recycler will get engine mood nerf to mood. Ah, good point.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. Are you going to go have a little sleeps?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, never mind. Hey, Solid, what would you say is the dumbest thing you've done? Okay. Wait, so, okay, let's talk about this debuff. Okay, that's a good point, though. X1 hyperdrive is a minus 24. Oh, wait, sorry, work. Minus 14. Okay, so they don't want to work near it, is what you're saying. They don't mind working here. We'll get some lights up, obviously. Okay, they don't want to actually work near any of this stuff. Can I put this in there, then? I mean, I could, but then I don't get storage. But it is getting it out of the way, which I do appreciate. Hang on, cancel you. Stay there. So then we put the ore processor in here. Probably a gas scrubber. Oh, we've got quite a lot of room in here. Beans is the cutest. We love that. Yeah. Is the school bus mean that you are counting down the days until he starts school? No, he just likes trucks. The guy, it's not about that. Or is it? I kind of want to put this hyperdrive in here. And I also kind of want to build another wall in here just to even, like, silo things even more. But that won't actually work, I don't think, because I need somewhere for this little bad boy to go. Unless I put this bad boy right here in the middle of the hallway divot. We could do that. Be nice to get it in here. And it actually fits nicely there if I don't do a wall. Then I move this dumb thing over to there. Is it possible to make the engines separate from the ship, connected only by a thin corridor to minimize noise and heat? I think so. Absolutely. Emma says, off topic, just paid £50 for a box of Lego. Contains 10 speed champion cars, 300 pounds of Marvel. No minifigs. Chuffed as anything. Ah, Emma. I want to see. Well, Saul, even though it's a ways away, I wish you luck helping Meatball with algebra homework. I am not looking forward to that at all. And also, they do this Common Core math, which to me is just... Don't know what that is. Seems illegal, quite frankly. If I put an engine... Actually, here's the thing, though, Emma. If I put a wall in here, I could put the recycler right here. And then that gets rid of the... alleviates the debuff. But then this does need... I'm going to move this out here. I don't like stuff being in the hallways, but, you know, some stuff has to go in the hallways, okay? Then... a wall... recycler right there. Move this. Okay, we gotta get this thing repaired so that I can move it, though. Okay, that's what we're gonna try. No, you'd need hyperfuel. Oh, so you guys are talking about having them separated with a thin hallway. The engines, yes, you would need to get hyperfuel to these things. That being said. Power blocks, check the mood change. Power blocks? Working near one of these. A minus 13 for work comfort. What's wrong with... These things suck. So you really do need to shove stuff... Okay, we're going to make a little utility room then. How about... I'm going to put another O2 generator because of what you said. So here's what I'm thinking, y'alls. Bingo, bango, bongo. Roberto Luongo. So we do this here. We go... vent... there. Move this stupid thing into here. Pow. Door. Bingo, bango. There. And now this is whatever this room is going to be. Probably oxygen, gas scrubbers, etc. Now, we just need to reposition, like, what this thing's job was. I forget what this thing was powering, but we'll figure it out. I think it was just powering that engine. It's going to power other stuff, obviously, blah, blah, blah. But, for now, that works. Okay. Then we go a door here, wall window there. Move that. There we go. There we go. Let's get this recycler out of here. Hang on, let me take a look. Oh, well, we haven't walled it off yet, but hopefully that still works. Somebody move this thing. Repair it. Oops. 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 Hang on. Move it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. To right there. Then repair it. Power blocks always make me tense, yeah. Beans will get an A+ for streaming Space Haven lessons. Yeah, that could be fun. Guys are talking about teaching algebra in the chat. Reminds me of when I asked my dad to help with algebra. He put a hand on my shoulder and said, "Son, I've never understood it, and now you shall also never understand it. It is a curse." Yeah, I'm probably going to have to be honest about it. I'm going to have to just be honest about what we're dealing with. I'm going to build a new storage here and then start moving the old storage over. Oh, crap. We can't do this plan. Shucks. Okay. I mean, we can. We just have to change out how we do it. Hang on, let's move you to like there for now. Oh, it moved it and repaired it. Oh, love that. That was nice. All right, so now what we do is we put you... Oh, I could have just moved it over. I'm being dumb. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Oh. Let's have a window door there. Man, thanks for telling me about the work debuff, though. That sucks. Yeah, that hyperdrive lasts for a while. That is an angry hyperdrive. The debuff. It spreads. Now, we could put a window in there, but honestly, I like how this looks right now. There's my door there. Maybe we need to put a door in here as well so they can access the operations chamber. Mrs. Solid is the brains of the operation. Yeah, Mrs. Solid is going to be the brains of the operation, let's be honest. Also, they changed math. Need 2 thermal recyclers in this room. Okay. They changed math. It's like Common Core now. Is this new thing? Newfangled thing? We'll have to wait for the storage to get built first, I think. I won't be able to put a thermal in here. Oh, you can. Okay, great. Dude, that's awesome. I love little rooms like that. Love little chambers. All about a little chamber. Now, one thing that's stupid, though, that I just realized is I could have all this. That doesn't really do anything for me, though, does it? That's fine. So what we can do, though, is kind of start to bring it out this way. And then expand back down that way. So that looks kind of... We could even do this, I guess. Although that's just going to mess up the wall. Ooh, grow beds. Oh, yeah, we're getting close to the composter. That'll be very helpful. So let's erase... Oops, erase sketch. Erase this. Hang on, let's back this off a little bit here. Have this look less... Yeah, there we go. So there'll be a bit of a double hull there for a second. Then here, and then there. Erase sketch, something like that visually, I think. Will be the rest of the expansion of the ship. Same thing here. We kind of do this. This. What if it's like this? That's kind of stupid there. Let's just seal it off. Erase sketch by like 1 or 2 here. Oops. Something like that. Ish. There we are. So that's the back section of that ship. And then here we'll do something interesting with the shape here. Just make sure it stays interesting. So we could do that. The other thing, like let's do this designy business for a second and see how that looks. And then eventually we can also just fully square it off. How many kids nowadays use ChatGPT to complete their homework? Yeah, I think it's similar to when our parents were freaking out because Wikipedia came around, right? It's like, how are you gonna, what's your plan for dealing with all this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, I don't know, maybe it's inaccurate now, maybe it'll get less inaccurate later, I don't know, but eventually, hopefully, so I think smuggler storage needs to be hidden, doesn't it? Eventually, hopefully, we will have a situation where it has become a tool to be used only in the way that it's useful. Right now, it's just like, can it write essays for me? Can it give me all the math answers? Can I cheat constantly with and it's like, relax. I think what's going to happen is people are going to be like, it's actually not that good at this one thing. Okay, that's the thing we do then. That's the thing humans still do. We will have to respond to it in that way. And just like deal with the challenges brought by it. And be like, this is the new way. Like maybe essays aren't a thing, you know what I mean? Maybe essays are done now. I'm not saying I like that. I'm just saying that could be the situation we're dealing with. Essays could be done. No way to test a student on if they're good at writing essays anymore, really. Especially as ChatGPT gets better. Because ChatGPT, that you could imagine like interviewing or something. Like ChatGPT could ask you a bunch of preset questions that then tell you to, tell you what to do, and kind of teach you, like, well, maybe you should do, I'm learning your voice. Maybe you should, I'll write you an essay and kind of like with this as your voice. gets to know you, and then it's basically indistinguishable. Right now, ChatGPT has a ChatGPT voice. You can figure out that it's AI. But not for long. Okay, anyway, Emma says that we are low on supplies. We'll have to move on soon and make content. Someone make Solid read my message. Is that kind of what you say? Solid, we will live in 2024. The world is moving towards AI. If someone plans on not using AI, they are just plain dumb. Yeah, but here's my only thing about that. I do just wish... It's just sad to me that it's a plagiarism machine. Like, it's like, it was based off plagiarism. That's how we got it. And everyone's like, oh, man, it works so great. And it's like, yeah, it's super great at plagiarizing our stuff. And like I said, eventually it will become so good at our voice that I think something like oh crap. I know we have to deal with this fire. If you jump with a fire, they don't deal with it, it burns half your ship down. Oh! Whoa! Another fire? Where? Is one of these idiots go... I think somebody's setting fires. Yo, we gotta think about that. I gotta, like, move the prison or something. Reset the timer. Just like the thumbnail. I just did the thumbnail again. It's perfect. Oh, we were mid-jump. I didn't even know. Okay, good. Incoming subspace message. Decoding now. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Destroy the Slavers Guild base. Offers expires in 6 turns. Show mission. How many turns do I have? Where does it say how many turns I have to do it? Turns left to accept. You may not leave a sector if a mission objective is active or incomplete. Ship cannot be destroyed by the enemies. So where are we now? Rendezvous with the ship, the MAS Testudo. Destroy the ship over here. I'm so confused about what it wants me to do. Why am I rendezvousing with a ship? Oh, it's us together. Sick. That's fun. Hey, Esfan, how are you? And then come all the way back frickin' to here. I think I should take this. Yeah, it's more fun. That's fun. This is a fun little mission. I might even just do this one. That's a good payout for me. That's definitely more than 2,000 doubloons as well of value. I think I'm going to take this mission. Like the real question is the Testudo. What kind of power does it have? And could I think I have an... Do I have an item fabricator now? Like, I think I could potentially get some more guns ready. Still designing the ship for barotrauma? Yeah, it's still it's a submarine. It's a space submarine. I'm taking this mission. Let's do it. Yeah, I thought I was at war with them. Oh. Well, then don't call me if I can't do the mission. Now, why am I here? Why did I come here? Why was I mid-jump back all the way over to here? I don't remember. Oh, so many messages. I really wanted that cargo mission. Build a trading station. Not interested. Nobody wants to watch me do that. I think we just got to drop out here for a sec and assess our situation. Look how big this ship is. So wait, yeah, see, this is the thing. I can't move the ship back. Emma, I don't know if I can move this ship back on the footprint. I think I'm stuck right here at the front, which is fine. It is what it is. Yeah, I can't modify the ship. see what that sound is. Yeah, so it's stuck at the front of the thing. Okay. Do I have gas scrubbers around here? Yeah, I have one, but it's not functional right now due to the temperature. 120 degrees, my goodness. Okay, so what's causing, like, what's the science here? What is causing these massive fires? It's obviously something. There we go, the gas scrubber's on. Okay, Team 1's going to sleep, then we'll go take a look at this thing. I have 14, so I have 9 days of energy rods left, and I don't have, in my research yet, a energy refinery, do I not? That's stupid if I didn't research it. No, it is researched. Okay, so then where the heck was it? Energy refinery, there it is. So we could just put it there. How expensive is it? I can't afford it right now. And what's in the way? That light, I guess. So we could put it up here, but there's not a lot of industry up here. I need to seal off, like figure out and seal off this area. Like figure out what I'm doing with this. This is my 3-wide hallway right here, the central hallway. So I have this little build space here, which is 1, 2, 3 wide. So we could get an energy refinery in here. Again, I do have my issue of the engine being causing a debuff. So what if we go PDC in here. That there. Let's compact. Basically, I'm compacting this. I'm going to get this in here. I'm going to put a vent there, and I'm going to put a thermal reg right next to it, whose main job is just to keep that temperature in check. This is still technically, you can access this to repair it. You can get to the gas scrubber. The hull stabilizer is there. Now, grab the wall tool and start walling this sucker off. I need to move this bad boy, this power generator. I think for now I might just have to put it here in the hallway, which is annoying, but just kind of need to get it out of here. Oh, it fits right up there! Hello. You're going in there for now. Oh, we love that for us. Good. I can wall this off. You know what they say about captains of starships with long footprints? My, what a slender piece you have. Actually, let's cancel this for a second because I think it's in the middle of sucking out the smokes. Get rid of that smoke. Yeah, there's basically just way too much hazardous crap around here, so we just need to deal with all that. Dealing kind of slow with it. Okay, now, Chris, team. Okay, good. Draft. Let's go. We don't have a lot of time to mess around here, folks. Make sure you have thermal reg in your new generator room. Oh, yeah, good point. Thank you. I don't know if that's a permanent spot for it. This could get spicy. Oh, yeah, we have a shotgun. Okay. Here, we'll get the get rid of the debuff for being floating. I don't know if we're ready for this. We just have handguns. No incendiaries, which I can't wait to use. Man, you guys suck. Okay, let's get out into space here real quick. Man, this is a fully finished ship. This ship is like ready to go. Now, don't we have to be careful? They're gonna get That's why you need grenades, dude. Because these things, when these things pop, I think they also smoke out. Ooh, we got in a real bad corner. Real bad corner. Hauler coming around the corner any second now. Yep. That hauler's coming to get us, I can tell. Sometimes I'm like, you guys deserve to get bit because you were, like, just aim. It's not that hard. See, now, okay, if they destroy this, hang on, we should probably be away from it. I think I'm right? Like, this is gonna gas out. It's gonna pop smoke. Ah, crap. It's smoked. They got smoked. What was that from? There you go. Good lord, you guys have bad aim at this thing. I guess it's because it's slightly off. So, yeah, it's not on this line, so they're just kind of trying to hit it from here. More smoke again. More spores. They're sporing like crazy, dude. Exfil, exfil. Almost got the alien core. Exfil! Roast them. Ah, darn it. Darn it. That was bad. Okay, Dave's not doing great. We got one down. Ah, so many of them. This ship better have some good rewards. I've heard, okay, Hein, I've heard that the spacesuit, you're still going to get it. You can still get spored with a spacesuit. It's like a 1 in 4 chance or something. And they've been spored like 50 times. Actually, what is causing all that sporing? Dave's down. This is becoming less tenable. Shoot. We gotta get Dave. Leave Dave alone! This guy's gonna have another jump any second now. Oh, Isfan's gun jammed. Isfan, aim. Aim, 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 aim. You absolutely have to aim right now. This is our chance. Come on. One more. This way. If Isfan gets down right now, I'm screwed. Shoot! Isfan! You had him! That's what kills me. You had him! Isfan, dodge! Isfan's back up. Turn and shoot! At him! Shoot at him! This way! That's what I'm talking about! Now save your entire crew. Are you guys hearing that little squiggling in my headphones? Or is that just my headphones? Okay, careful. Now get Dave and get out. Go, 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 go. I was really wanting to get that alien hive core out. This fun is kind of the goat. Yeah, it's true. Beautiful extraction, team. Beautiful extraction. No, we're not hearing things. Okay, Solid has learned a few weeks ago he would continue to try and kill the aliens while his crew were bleeding out. See, I am learning. Now I'll let them sleep on the floor for a bit. Think about... Oh. You guys gotta join the crew. 3.2%. 1.7. Yeah, these guys are not... Actually, who's at 1... Is Shady at 1.7? I'm turning off recruiting. That's just getting us pummeled. Thank you, Dr. Flossie. Man, she's a good doctor. All right, now how am I doing? Because I do want to finish this off. 13 and 10. I have 7 ice. Do we have the item fabricator yet? I thought I researched it. Yes, we do. Okay, we can't afford it. Let's go over here. Let's figure out what's going on here. Recycle. Just do infra scrap right now. Continuous. Highest. That's all I should be thinking about. What are you doing? Oh, good. Medical. Okay. Gotta get a composter going. All right, Camilla, what's your deal? Yeah, we aren't going to be able to get over there anytime soon. It's a spicy one. We did okay, though. Now, what do I have? I have explosive ammunition. I have an incendiary grenade launcher, which you can attach to a rifle or a laser rifle. And I have an extra shotgun, but I don't think anybody on this team can get shotgunned. Oh, you could, I suppose. That'll take your accuracy down to 40%. Is that better than pistols? It might very well be. Let's get her with the shotgun, just because it may be better. What just happened? Oh, right. Let's make that a high priority, eh? Guys, want to make this the power for the ship a high priority, or what's guys? What's your vibe? You want to do high priority on this, or shotgun will be better? Okay. Fun says, that was similar to my last point shooting competition. Okay, Camilla's over there. Right now, a lot of people are doing a lot of work here, so let's kind of start microing this a little bit. Okay, Dr. Flossie's the only one working, I suppose. I could just force them all to work a little bit. This seems pretty critical. I love the idea that before bed, they were like, just quickly, yeah, Dr. Flossie's fine. Or Camilla, I mean. She's not fine. She's sleeping on the ground like an idiot. But, like, right before bed, these people thought it was a good idea to just uninstall the generator for the whole ship and then just go to sleep. I just feel like if you're going to move something, you should probably see it through. Don't just do one task at a time. You should be like, do I have time to rebuild this as well? That's not really how space gaming works, though, baby. Hey, that's fine. As long as we don't get hit right now by a bunch of asteroids or an enemy. It's fine. It's not like space is dangerous. Also, Joseph, can you do... Oh, Dr. Flossie's down. That's fine. It's her sleep time. Something's going bad. They also have oxygen. There we go. Okay, guys, come on. This is bizarre to me, behavior. Chris, yeah, you get one. Great. So you're doing one. I better build this wall. Dave, come on, go get one. Remember when I said high priority? I kind of meant like top priority, like absolute max. Skill 5. Dr. Flossie, wake up. You got to build this thing. Oh. What's happening to Camilla? Hi, Beans. Wait, I thought you were having an... Oh, yeah, it's not that late. Wow. Holler slash and frostbite. Oh. Sorry, Emma. I know. I just. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. What is Dieter doing? Okay. All right. We can do this. I couldn't live with the consequences. That was bad. Is Vampy here? Did Vampy see me do that?
Bam, bam, ba, down. Bam, bam, ba, down. Bam, bam, ba, down.
Camilla has such a cool story to tell, and I'm just not helping her. I'm not serving her at all. We need Dave out of this. Dave doesn't need to be in there. Camilla needs to be in the medical bed. Then when we move this, it needs to get frickin' moved. Yeah, Rob, I don't think those are exactly the lyrics, but that's the spirit of the song, yeah. There we go. She's getting that holler / help. Basically, I just wasn't paying attention to the fact that all the thermal regs stopped and it dropped temperature super fast. So solid about the squiggles you're hearing. I know, right? Could be my brain. So here's what I'm thinking, folks. I'm thinking
Bam, bam, ba, down.
super chat.
Iron Man mode next run. Whoa-ho.
Thank you for the 2,000 huffs, Istvan. Do you think I'm ready for an Iron Man run? I'll be honest. I've proven. I think it's, and my defense is that I'm very underslept all the time. But I have proven that I don't know if I'm able to do an Iron Man run. And maybe I could. Well, okay, step one, this prison is causing me major problems. Shady is back down to a 1% chance to convert. And I can't click on her. There we go. Shady. 2% chance to convert. Gotta stop trying to convert her. 3.1, fine, maybe. Dan, 2.4, gonna stop recruiting Dan. It's wasting our time, and we keep getting punched. And then Dr. Philosophy has to sleep on the floor. I don't know why. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm saying, Emma. I don't know if I can complete it. I don't actually know. I've attempted Iron Man runs where it, like, even that, I think that last season was no saves coming, wasn't? And then I lost the entire crew in one go. So that was an Iron Man run. Did I complete it? I don't know. Do you want me to do you want to watch me do it next season? I'm into that. I am interested in that. I do find that interesting, I will say. For every save scum, Solid has to do a 5K park run. That would be good for me. Okay, how about 5 minutes as fun for that save scum? Nonstop roast, 5 minutes. I just need Camilla back on her feet, I think. And I don't mean this, but I mean like literally back on her feet. Because right now she's going to start starving. Yeah, she is starving, so let's give her some food time. It sucks that hull stability just entirely disappears when you unplug it. I guess that makes sense, though. Oh, what happened there? Why are people passing out? Is CO2 through the roof or something? No. Chris, could you... Nope, nope. Why did she pass out? There we go. Okay. I just need her to eat. Now. Like 5 hours of sleep. Oh no, she barfed. Ah. Oh, I think she got spored then, didn't she? She might have got spored. I'm in a good mood today, so my roasts have to be so hidden. Only I and a few others know. Can't rely on Solid to ignore my messages. Well, I like you being in a good mood. Oh, yeah, you're in a good mood because of the Lego. You know what I need to figure out how to do? Maybe you could help me with this. I want to buy a bunch of... I don't know if you can see behind me. I got some, like, army Legos, and I want to make, like, a proper army all over this castle I have. I'm talking, like, 100 Lego soldiers. Yeah, I just don't have anywhere to isolate her currently. I'm wondering if I could catch her seizure and close it off in time. Let's try to get her fed at least. Where is she? Where'd she go? Okay, she's gonna sleep in there. So if I want to get ready, Lego doesn't do military. No, sorry. Emma. First of all, no fake Legos. Second of all, medieval dudes, like castle dudes is what I didn't say that right. I thought you could see it. Like the Lions Knights from when we were young. I want like 100 of these guys. 50 and 50. Anything small and pointy you can step on is fine. 24-hour spore watch, 100%. Some serious health problems. Her nausea did go away. Where's the rest of my team? Crawler bite, chronic wound, hauler slash. Istvan. Okay. I'm worried about this like meeting where I'm like there's a timer that I'm not paying attention to. But as far as I can tell, I don't have a timer, a rendezvous timer. As far as I can tell. No, Emma, not Lord of the Rings stuff, Lion Knights. I'm talking before Lord of the Rings. I'm talking... I mean... Lord of the Rings could be good, though. Or there could be a faction there. That's Lord of the Rings. That's kind of interesting. Okay, we got a couple infra blocks here. What I need to, I think, build first... Well, you know what I need to do is make sure... What are we waiting for to finish? Oh, this. Guys, let's go! Oh, for heaven's sake. Gotta get you to do some work around here. No jobs. Construct. We currently have 0... Yeah, okay, man, we need these crew members to join us. We have 0 hull stability right now. Actually, that's bad. That means one thing could kill us. At least that'd be a team wipe. Yes, you have posted your Lego room tour. Or your Lego room, a photo of it at least. Okay, we've got this room up and running again. So what I want to do, is wall this off. Basically, I'm trying to make the fires not keep going. Then we could also extend the prison a bit and make it a little nicer, maybe? Make it less cramped? Is that like... Because, like, what's going on here? Comfort-wise, let's take a look. Comfort-wise, 14. Sleep-wise, they're sitting at a 17. On paper, they should not be this upset with me. Oh, okay. No entertainment would help. Better food would obviously help, and no decorations. Okay, understood. Okay, I can make this prison better. I can do this. Emma, where do you get minifigs? Where could I go get cheap? Don't want to spend a lot of money minifigs. Here's what I want to do. Okay, are these guys ready to work? Okay, good. They've just started their working day. Now I'm going to move it. And save. High construction priority. Let's go. Dave's on it. We're going to lose power. Oh, you know what we needed is batteries. That's what we're not doing here. What we're not doing is we should have had a battery built. That's what you do. You build a battery. You don't be stupid like I am. The 4-letter auction site usually has low... Is that what it's called? 4-letter auctions? Burglary is the cheapest way. Bricklink will do minifigs or eBay. Okay. Okay, well that worked a little better, eh? Dave, can you power this up before we all freeze to death? It's getting cold. Don't want to die. So now what I've been told is that we need a, we're going to need a what's it there too. Okay, somebody, why is this no jobs? Why is there no jobs to build this? What am I missing? Maybe the thermal regulator is causing problems. It was. Oh, okay. You learn something every day, you know? Then I need a thermo here. Now that I can. Okay, now. Okay, wall. This is actually going to improve a lot of things, I think. I could do... something like this. That's going to let me do... maybe not, though. What is it called? Hull stabilizer? Ah, come on! Don't be like that. It's not going to let me put one there. Can I put one here and there? No, not really. Basically, I want to get 2 hull stabilizers in here. Yeah, can't do that. Okay, so the prison has to be very thin for some reason. So we're going to go thin prison. Oops. Grab this door. Move this here. Move that there. What does that get me? I don't know yet. I'm working on it. Add 1 block to the southwest corner of the room, and you can place another hull stabilizer there. Well, I think if I do this... Basically, what I was trying to do was get... I could get a couple hull stabilizers in here. 1 there. And 1 there. That'll be cool. My hull stabilizer room. What I was trying to do... The only problem with hull stabilizers, right, is it doesn't make the hull stronger. It gives you way more hit points, but while you're being attacked, and if your shields are down, they are smoking through your hit points. Sure, it's taking them forever. Fine, that's good. But they're still like pumping holes into your ship, and you're losing O2 everywhere, and blah, 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 blah. Mike, indeed, Vampy currently sat watching in the airport. Ooh, that's fun. What's the vibe of the airport? Where are you going? Where are you going and why? We have fun. That being said, I could do that. I could get a bunch in here. Or I could put another offshore Brazil. Cool. A 5x1, you need about 7 hull stabilizers to give them the same HP as a hull stabilizer with a 1x1. So, yeah, I guess what you're saying is I do need more. So I'll plan on putting 2 in here. I'm going to see what this gets me. Not much, unfortunately. But, you know what I can do is I can fill this now. We'll get all this out of here. I can fill this with decorations. Those just cost tools, so that's nice. So this whole wall can have decorations and lights and stuff on it. CO2 producer, nice. Do I have the composter yet? Ah, excuse me, that's not what I pressed. Composter. Nope. Alright. I wish we had a 1x window. Personal entertainment. How expensive is that? It's not too bad. Leisure time comfort. Gotta get that door in there. I gotta finish building these walls. You guys want to build that one wall there? Any plans to just quickly toss that one wall up, eh? Makes it fun. There you go. Okay, now how am I doing? Comfort rating, much better. Some decorations going in here, too. That's nice. Probably get these human corpses out of here. What do you say? Put them over here. Okay, something's wrong in here. Temperature's too high, as Emma predicted. I know. Don't worry, I'm aware. Actually, let's get 2 in there. As Emma requested. Add a storage full of plates near them. That's a good idea. Looks like we got a little hole in the hull. Is that a real hole, or is that just... No, okay. Yeah, we could add a storage with plates and energy and blah, blah, blah here, too. That's true. Oh, it's blood. New model of budget. Pay extra to land safety. Oh, no. That is what's going on these days. Okay, we got an info block there. We're waiting for info blocks for this storage. Let's cancel that, because we have higher priority items at the moment. Free up some info blocks here, see if we can get that going. Now, what's Shady at? 2%. 3, and Dan is at 2.6. Guys, just join us already. Leisure time is going way up, so we'll get this decoration. That's going to be nice. Another decorative screen here. Probably do the same in here for these poor guys. It's weird that they don't have a window here, but let's take advantage of that and get a green wall in there. Okay. Decorative screen anywhere? There we are. What's wrong with you? Minor discomfort. Someone was mean to me, so she had to go to the hospital. I'm afraid they'll give us black eyes. I'm afraid they just won't join our crew, and we're just going to be sitting here with this tiny crew for the rest of our days. I'm going to say high priority on one of those. 4 days of power left. Energy refinery is a big priority. We can almost afford the darn thing. What is Camilla up to? She has terrible energy problems. Uncomfortable sleep. The hauler slash is pretty bad. Yeah, minus 37 on energy. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Comfort. Why is comfort so low in here? Because somebody pooed. Oh, because of Joseph. Joseph, can you literally... What's your deal? Because he's not allowed to use anything or do anything. And if I say he can use this, now only refugees can use it. Which is a bit annoying. Oh! Oh, my complaining! Dieter, welcome aboard, my friend! All I had to do was slightly improve the prison. I know he doesn't have access to a toilet, and he's wrecking the vibes on the ship, quite frankly. Okay, this guy is good, but not ideal for what we need right now, which is shooters. But why did we want to keep him? I guess because he's good all around. Why did we keep this guy? I think I was trying to sell him. Crap. Well, he can research. He can research. Honestly, we need people doing logistics and stuff, and we were feeding the darn guy anyway. So you're on logistics, research, sure. You're not on mining. Don't go mine. Maintenance, yes. Construction, sure. Botany, medical. Let's have you not even worrying about navigating or gunning. Got to lower some of these, but construction and maintenance are kind of the only ones being needed right now. And let's put Dieter on Flossie's schedule. So Dr. Flossie... Copy that, and you now have a friend. Whew. He called me a bad word. I have to take the day off to recover. No, Emma, it was more than that. Dr. Flossie's like, he called me a bad word. I have to check in at a merge. All right, this is not the high priority right now. The energy refinery is the only thing that matters, I think, at this point. What is I'm in the search bar. I'm searching. There. Oh, if I double click it turns it. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay, let's get that built on a high priority. This is the high priority, please. This, we're going to actually cancel it. That's going to get us... We'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to unlock these energy rods. This is the only thing that matters. Another infra block. Good, good, good. We should be able to do this. Then that means we can stick around just for a bit longer. We just need to get them into one more sleep shift. And then have them kind of... Okay, Joseph's no longer debuffing the vibes, so that's fine. Honestly, I don't care if he shats pants, because... Yes, it's a debuff on the space. Fine, that sucks. But, like, I can't make another refugee space. I don't know why you can't just use both. Or can they? Maybe he can. Yes, he can use both. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, that'll hopefully help him with his vibes. And he can sleep in one of these beds with them. Alright, you guys get your sleep. Because you're going right back over there tomorrow. I know that's not ideal. Now, do you have a shotgun? No, you don't. Let's get you on that. When you wake up. Da-da-da-da-da. One infra block away. There's one soft block there. I need one infra block. Come on, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I have any left? Ah, crap. How can I solve this? If I commit, right, to going over there, fine. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, I got rid of my dirty engine, didn't I? Darn. Go clear the derelict. Yeah, that's the thing, though. My only chance is to clear the derelict, unless I, try to avoid doing that and go somewhere where I can buy some energy rods right away. Great. Okay. Finish your breakfast, everybody. Sorry, Camilla, you didn't really get one. And draft. Let's go. Fingers crossed that this goes better. Or leave, also an option. I mean, that's the primary option, right? We have 3 days left. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. If not, then I can just go and buy some stuff. I don't know how many infra blocks are even going to be here. That's the other thing. I feel like there's going to be a lot. But then I need to process. If it's infra scrap, I have to process all that. Double shotguns feels a little stronger, feels a little nicer. I do like the damage being dealt here. It's still damaged, that's nice. There we go. I just really want to hit it from far away. But maybe I'm being stupid. Come on, guys. You're getting Dave killed out here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it spored. Get into a better firing position. Turn and fire. Is there an after stream? Unfortunately, I need to go and buy groceries. No after stream. I want to after stream. Y'all, what did we think of Sins of a Solar Empire? Do you want to see more of that or what? Yeah, the shotgun honestly is pretty good, Emma. Nano wound dressing, I don't mind that. I think we have to go in here and wreck this one, which might spore us. I tried to leave. I got scared, so I just tried to leave. Here, let's spore Dave. If anybody has to get spored, we're just going to pick Dave. Whatever. Two of them. It didn't spore. There's going to be a lot of tech scrap here. That's going to be nice. I know there's a couple more haulers on this thing. Or did I kill? How many did I kill? Thin the Vatholar Empire. Okay, that sounds like you didn't like it. 24/7 Space Haven is what you want. So you don't want post-stream streams. I killed 2 haulers. Maybe there are only 2 on here? This is a decked-out ship. I definitely want to get that energy refinery done so that I can spend a bit of time in here. There she is, baby. Give me at least 1 infra block. Come on. Salvage, infra scrap. Let's only do that right now. If we can just get some infra scrap, we can get the energy refinery done, and then we can sit here for a bit. How about Memoriopolis? Yeah, okay, so I was going to try to pick up on that one quick. I might try to do a video on that tonight so I can put that out ASAP. It does seem interesting. Oh, see, this is the other thing. We've used a lot of infra blocks so that we were making. But we kind of do need those redundant heat controls. Yes! All right, we're back in business, baby. So, that got dealt with, so let's put everything back on the menu. Infra, again, just because, yeah, it kind of doubles it up in the work orders then, so that's good. Now we can focus a little bit here. Transfer all of that. And salvage this whole monstrosity. And now we have Dieter to help. Ugh, love it. Okay. Let's go energy rod, if less than 30. So we have 44 energy rods waiting to be processed. We can make infra now. We're good. Yeah, Memoriopolis. The reviews are interesting. The views are a little middling. It looks really cool, though. I think we should just at least try it out because it's a different vibe. It's like we should try it out simply because it is a new take on these kind of city/empire sims. So we do need to see what it's like. So I think that's worth it. Okay, a lot was achieved today. Now, did we have a rip roaring episode? I would say so. I mean, look at this thing. This is sweet. I like this being blue as well, and then this needs to just be all gray or something. Then maybe some floor lighting. Yeah, maybe this row here. Let's see what that looks like. I won't be able to do that. Now, edit floors. What should I do for the floors in here? What do you think? That's not terrible. Something like that. So glad we have Dieter now. I need some body storage. We're going to need some more storage around here, I think. Dun, dun, dun. Disco floor lights, groovy. Now people can see where they die. Yeah, exactly. We should have some back here. I think that'll look cool. And something like that. It'll be quite brightly lit, but I think that's worth it. And then these lights, my dream with these lights is that they're actually like aiming towards those people, so it's a bit too bright for them. It's hard for them to get their targets. Oh, I see. Ace Fun was hoping for the roast from Emma, and that was a pretty good roast. We like that roast. Okay, so now the only issue is our logistics are all stuck down here, so we do need to fix that. And I need to move this. I need to figure out, maybe there could be a shuttle bay, an airlock up here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure kind of what the plans are. Obviously, we need to move some stuff. Like, this is all just a dog's breakfast right now. But this is kind of heading into the final position of our ship. I wish that was a wall straight across instead of that window. Now, what rules have I established? That I think double doors should be... I mean, they're expensive, so I don't want to make too many of these. But we should have another double door set here or something. Kind of works well. but not with that window. We can inset it 1. That's fine. So I'm going to put a wall here just to remind myself that I want to put doors there. And now the fun thing about that is we could put lights on either side or like thermal rigs or something. So there's a bit of design language going on in there. And then so that kind of will seal this area off into one section. So that's good. Next up, we need 3 wide doors. Yes, Axel, please. 3 wide doors. Then we need 1 wide windows. All of that stuff. Can I put 2 2s in here? Oh, that would have been sick. Let's put a 3. And then probably another 3. Yeah, that's going to look awesome. And yeah, by lore rules, I don't want to put it here because there's engine exhaust. So there's going to be small hyperdrive particles just splashing up against this. In fact, this should look like shielding or something. That'd be sick. Roofs. Here, let's draw some roof. What looks like shielding to you? Like a darker gray or something, maybe? And then maybe it's got like a... orange color here. Oh, I simply don't know how to paint. Well, that's not bad. There we go. So we go here. Yeah, there. That's like shielding or something. You know what I mean? That's the lore. We have to have a shielding section to avoid hyperdrive particle damage on these parts of the hull where the engine fires straight at it. I don't know. It's just about storytelling, right? You just come up with a story for why you wanted to do the thing you just did. And I definitely want it to be a bit darker around the edges. I think that's going to look sick. I mean, what is this? Look how awesome this looks. Oh, I love this game so much. Shady and Dan, what's your vibes now? 3.1 to convert, 3.8. So let's start working on Dan. It's just so nice to have several. I'd like more cargo missions. I want to play Space Trucker. I know. Well, I got offered a cargo mission, which I couldn't take for some reason. I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, that cargo bay is looking a lot nicer. We'll get some windows in there. Let's just buy a bunch of infra blocks if they have them. Yep. And water's on sale. Do I need water? I could do with some water. What do you guys want? Some Hyperium? You can have that. Here's some stun pistols. Here's some electronics components. Oh, you don't want too many of those. That's fine. Here's another stun pistol then. There we are. Let's get another round of infra blocks here. It's tough because sometimes these ones, this is like the conclusion. And you're like, yeah, this is the end of the stream. Everything went kind of okay. I could buy some food. I kind of want to buy full meals, though. I don't really want to buy. So let's just stack up on some water for a second here. 1,000 doubloons. Sell them a couple of those. One more stun pistol. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, more cargo haul missions. I couldn't agree more. I do think there could be a door in here, maybe, but maybe it's fine. Okay, utility closet. This will be a utility closet. It's going to get redone later at some point. And a door. Oh my goodness, this is looking sweet. Okay, now. Lighting. What do we want in here? Because I think eventually the thing I want is... I want, on these 3 wides at least, you know, solar panels and stuff. Because it'll also, you know, stripe the ship nicely. Dare we put some, like, hanging out space in here? It's just not good comfort rating. Recycler. Yeah, so once we get these walls built, like, maybe we could rest here, but I don't want to put couches here when I know that there's better places for them to rest. No need for a door there. Quick access for point defense is overrated. No, sorry, it's not a point defense over. It's getting into my loading office, my operations console here. If they can get into here, that's just another way into the cargo bay. Anyway, we'll think about that. That's on the list. Let's get a door on here. Oh, yeah, and we need something for them to do. That's one of the things lowering their personal entertainment. I don't want to give them access to a computer, so I'll give them one of those coloring desks. What else? Yeah, I feel... finally. The composter is researched. Yes, we can start dealing with these bodies. Yes, but why a door from the cargo bay and not from the main corridor? Why a door from cargo bay and not from the main corridor? That's what I'm saying. We might need a door to get into the desk, into that office from not the cargo bay. Basic entertainment, we could research that, I guess. Learning computer. Okay, no. What's important right now? What's important is probably... hypersleep chamber, maybe... laser weapons. Let's do that. Yes! Maybe weapon attachments. Maybe that. I don't find that useful just yet. Solar panels could be good. Put that up a little bit. I do like that we're going to get... yeah, we're kind of getting into our extra stuff now. This is good. This is feeling good. Mood of 38. Something is making them very unhappy. Overall mood... 37, 38. Yeah, what is it then? It's probably the food, I think. Ate monster meat. Spacesuit fatigue. I think it's the food. It's my food situation. Yeah, Basque Bee says, lack of fires, perhaps? It's also, like it's been pointed out a few times, it's the separation of... woof. It's like super negative there. It's the separation of these things, like creating a little more separation between areas that can burn, first of all, but also that are huge debuffs. How many? I'm bringing over a bunch of info blocks, so I might as well.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. Get another hull stabilizer.
3
going.
wide doors are needed so the crew can wear their hoop skirts.
I agree with that super chat, Greg. 3 wide doors are needed. Let's get another one in there. Thank you for that, Greg. That $5 super chat. It's very true. Fires give warmth and they can roast marshmallows. Okay, so there haven't been enough fires. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a food problem. Which I'm just like, as you can see, I just don't have the, I don't have the time to think about or deal with it. What I would like to do is build this large storage here, though. Get that moving. So we can get a small storage or smuggler storage here or here. Or is there a way to get body storage in here somewhere? My only issue with putting body storage here, especially if I get rid of that light, is that's going to create a spot where these borders can get some safety. So we may need to reconsider where body storage could go. Actually, had I made this one wider, made this office wider, I could have done that. Could also move this. Yeah, not really. Put it here. Yeah, that's not worth it. Mrs. Solid is here. Then I can put body storage here, though, because it is only 2x2. It's just not as cozy. There is something about this that I'm just like so happy with. But do I want to store bodies or not? I think what we need to do is get a composting area and then have body storage in the compost area. I mean, we have a lot of ship left to build. Let's be honest. Oh, dude, how awesome is this part of the hallway? That's great. So to that end, what do we want in this hallway? Like, what's our design language? A strip of lights down the center? Could be good. Let's try that. Let's try a strip of lights down the center. We're going to do a strip of lights down the center. See what we think of that. instead of the hanging lights all the time. Okay. I mean, I do agree that in principle, you are correct. We do need... Let's move that over there for now. We do need some body storage in this area. Body storage only holding 20 bodies is not that great. Axel's here. Axel! Yeah, I'm just wrapping up right now, actually, because I gotta go. Axel, we need 3 wide doors, and we need single wide windows with little, like, portholes, like a cool design of window. Axel, get on it. Also, hi, how are ya? Actually, put some riveted, like some secure windows here. Great. Okay, I think, unfortunately, it makes sense to just do this. And a body storage right there. Just doesn't look as good. I could put something there, though, like a gas scrubber or something. The only thing with this is that still provides that possible area for safe haven. Next update is due soon, isn't it, boss? Emma, is that true? Axel? Speaks she the truth? Forsooth? Put that light back there. What if they add multiple floors? I know, that's not in it. That's not in it, I know. Okay, we can't take any new trade. We're having problems. Move all this crap. There, that hallway's doing a bit better. Decorations, what can we do here? What about this? Like something like this and... this? Is that something? Or we put a table there. Make a little booth. And we should probably put a spacesuit locker. Round table kind of looks nice. Yeah, I mean, I think that's nice. Soon, Star Citizen 4.0! That means Pyro, doesn't it? Axel says 3 wide windows and 1 tile doors coming right up, guys. Wait. We have those already. Emma, read it again. He's got us. I am going to get the X1 generator out of there. So we just need to get some walls up in this area, and then it'll be a little better. Okay, there we go. We can receive our trade, which is 12 infra blocks, I believe. You know what? I'm going to build this bad boy over here. Because I want this to be filled first so I can get rid of all my... Yeah, that's 36, 11... 20, yeah, there's a lot of scrap that I want to get over here. Okay, guys. Let's get those infra blocks and get to working on it. .3D chest table. Yep, that's very true. It got us so good. Soon equals Star Citizen. I can actually log into and not have the game crash. Endless Sauron. Star Citizen, like some days you play Star Citizen and some days Star Citizen plays you. That is simply the truth about that game. Simply the truth. Okay, see, this is going to look great. Oh, Dan just joined us. What a day. Huge day. Okay, well, I got to get going now. Now that Dan's joined us. Weapons 3, he's going to be great. Accuracy 29. What an idiot. So his food ate too much, blah, blah, blah. So there's some things there. Weapon 9%. Wait, what weapon does he have? Okay. I think we can get his accuracy up other ways. His base is just very low, but I think we can get him up. So let's see. Who is going to graduate from the crew of shooting? Who are we getting out of shooting? Isfan has proven to be quite badass. Dave is getting up there. Chris getting up there. These people have nuts surrender ratings. What is Dan's surrender rating? -10. I'm going to say Dan is team 2. Dan, we're going to get you with a... Oops, what do we have? I have a shotgun. We're going to get you with a... Oh, we don't have another pistol? Okay, stun pistol then for you. So Dan is team 2. We don't know what we're going to do with team 2 right now, but that's just leaving people behind to help take care of the ship, so that's good. Glad the stream just got started. Axel, I wish. Hey, one day this is going to be a full-time job, and then that's all I'm going to do, so we all know where this is headed. The Judy is going to require more power. This is, yeah, we are starting to be a bit stupid here. Laser weapons is coming along. Well, that's nice. So let's get this X2 researched a little sooner after basic entertainment, I guess. Okay, somebody get this thing built. Dan, come build this. Okay, now, overview, rules. Select all, none. And what I want you to do is bring here, bring here. Okay, now, infra blocks, fine, you can have them here. That'll be the rule for this. You can have them, but don't bring them. Okay, bring here. I mean, we could have broken stuff here too, but I don't know. I don't really care about that right now. I think that's good. I think that's enough. The composters take care of everything else. That's the rule, baby. Okay, now, that means this, it would be nice if we didn't have allowable scrap here. Leave that for now. This thing, we gotta empty this out, so we're gonna go, we're gonna go rules, select all, empty, select all, empty. All right, folks, we have a tremendous amount of work ahead of us to empty all that out, but that's finally going to clear out this part of the ship. We're going to start getting some of the ship design getting a little more like this now. Starting to look a little better. A little more clear what we want to be doing. Well, I guess I could put a window in here, couldn't I? But do I want to put a window here? Because then they're going to, you know, recruits can pop their heads out of their shuttles as they board us and kind of see our initial defense formations. So maybe not. Axel says, also, if you want to go to your town market square with a sign that says play Space Haven now and not later, that is fine by me. I will definitely talk with upper management and tell them performance solid with putting in. Okay. I put the 3 wide windows you wanted so badly. Thank you. Solid could be a Space Haven sponsored games tester. I mean, yeah, probably you'd probably want to do green beef first, but yeah, I could. I could and I will. You know what? I could and I will. All right, Dieter, why don't you, build this crap? Actually, let's put Dan on the night shift as well. That's gonna suck for Dan, but he'll get over it. Who builds? Get these doors done. I just want to see how comfortable this space is. Ah, come on. There we are. Oh, it doesn't work when they're in the door. There we go. Oh, he's done. He's not gonna let him do that anymore. Come on, let me assign you. Why won't he let me assign him to build? Joseph? Dieter? Nah. All right, well, you can definitely tell that the ship has taken a step up in terms of its, like, you know, logistic capacity, etc. Wait, what did it say? Not enough building what? Nodes? Axel, explain yourself. The Hopebringer left after I bought all of their infra blocks. There's 2 infra blocks here. Oh, not enough build tools. There it is. So where's my toolbox? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's bad. That's not good at all. Especially because I don't know how much infra scrap I have. 2 infra scrap. Shucks. Okay, we should... What do we have? What do we have in resources? Let's cancel that door. Let's cancel this door. Anything else we're building? Let's cancel that door. That's going to free up some infra blocks for us right now. Probably need tools. Well, I just learned something today. And now nobody has tools on them, which means then if they don't have tools on them, then they can't do construction jobs. Computer desk. I just really want to get this built. For a Shady. 3.2 chance. Let's get back to recruiting Shady. Oh, another hull block, hull stabilizer coming in. Love to see it. Oops. So, comfort time. Let's take a look here. See, now that's actually not bad. That's a 30 comfort. The door just came in. There we go. That's nice. Comfort 25. That's a really good spot to... Oh, so why, though? Decorative tables, art, seats. So it turns out this area is actually a good area to chill. Who knew? Let me get one more decorative screen. Right here. I might need thermal regulators in here, though, too. Ooh, yeah, good. Thank you. Keep doing those laser weapons, though. Thermal regulators, I could put them here. Might need at least one there, so we'll put one in the hallway. Get a little redundancy going on, you know? Doors are a luxury for people who don't want fire to spread. Yeah, true. Those people are rude. Fires are meant to be shared. Okay, now, question. What is the design of this ship? Now that we're getting into it, right? Is this what our ship looks like? Do you know what I mean? Is it these halls? Meh, I say. For a hallway, that's not bad. I think the floor is killing us here. I mean, Star Trek style, it should be that. It should be a carpet. Maybe a blue. But there's going to be stuff installed in here, too. It's not quite. It's not the vibe. Sort of a perforated, like makes it look spongy. You like the padded rooms look. I just think that's just it's the too much detail on the wall mixed with that. Pictures of Solid with his eyes following you. I know, it's true. You got me. Like, that's a little military. That's not bad, though. The padded walls from Millennium Falcon. I like those walls. We just have to earn them with the look. I mean, realistically, what you want to do is a similar floor, then. Something like that. But that looks like a mall. Darth Mall. How about that? Is that interesting? A-Track, solid Saturdays. I am wrapping up, though. Is that a vibe for a ship? It's interesting. Do they take resources to fix when they break? Oh, I hope not. They might take tools to fix? I don't hate this as an inside of a ship. There's something about this that I like. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the blue for in here. I want one door there. Floor lights don't break. Okay, good to know. And then I want this to be like all gray. Everything else should be gray, and then this like center thing could be nice. Then a little bit of design work for the floors, for the like houses and stuff. This I don't mind for the housing. The red with the borders and stuff, that's nice. This prison is so stuffed. Shady, you have to be happy now. You're just by yourself in there. Get out of here. Good leisure space. I love it. Have you jumped in 3.24 yet? Are you talking about Star Citizen? That corridor is a nice place to collapse on. Okay, Emma. Yeah, this feels a little more Star Trek-y, a little more in between things. I have not. Is it amazing? Maybe I should put the lights a little closer together because I see little like shadow spots. Up to 54 mood now. Very nice. Good for us. All right, folks. Time for me to get out of here. I'm afraid to, maybe today. I know I am afraid to. I also don't have time, but also there's some fear. Folks, it's time for me to move on, but I think in the next episode we're going to want to extend this hull back here so we can kind of get like a med bay going, maybe some storage right here, and then industry, etc. This ship is coming together. Is she formidable? No, she is not formidable as of this episode. But we have 2 hull stabilizers in. We have some limited shielding. 2300 hull, that's pretty nice. So there is a lot to write home about this ship. Just constant failures as well. But she's coming together in a way that's like, I'm just excited to play this episode every time I get around to it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Build the front and place the industry there. No, I want to place the industry back here near my entrances. The front, this should be habs, maybe some grow chambers, and this I want to have like a nice big command space here. I could also change, like maybe I don't mind that it's asymmetrical. Maybe we just round this off a little bit and have this sticking straight forward as like a type of an idea. I don't know. Can't wait till we have cargo on this thing. This looks good. Love the bracing in between that window. That's awesome. That looks fantastic. So yeah, like I said, I hope you found this to be
solid content there, you pricks.
And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for a stream extravaganza. She isn't formidable, but she sure is flammable. Also true. Like I said, folks. Bye. Big fans of you all. Bye.
Bam, bam, ba-down.